crazy. I'm just living on my own, then I'll go crazy, crazy for your love. Go crazy, I'll go crazy for your love right now. Go crazy, yeah, go crazy. I'll go crazy, crazy for your love. Go crazy, yeah. Go finding time to let myself shine out when the air is thin and I can't leave you right now. Go crazy, cause that's what they've been telling me. Oh, I'll go crazy, go crazy. I'll go crazy, crazy for your love. Go crazy, yeah. Go
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. We got plenty of stuff and things to do right here today. I'm gonna try and get some more of this build I've been working on done. I don't think you guys have seen this build yet. I'm still setting up some things before we start. But basically, GG and VOW, my bad, built a creeper farm, and they gave me express permission to build around it. So that is what I've been working on over the weekend, and that is what we're going to work on today. Right, there we go. Alright. So this is where it stands right now. Kind of like half built, half not built. And I'm just working on putting the colors on the inside. You can see like some of them poking through here. I just started on this this second tower on this side. But basically you can see this line of color that I have here goes all the way down to here. And that's basically to let me know what colors go where. It's just a guide right now. But I show you on this one, this side I've actually filled in all the colors already, as you can see. Apart from this very bottom level, because there's stuff that I need to do to this bottom level. So I've cleared this line of color out here. Kind of hard to tell because I have a thing that comes through, but I've cleared this line out down to acacia. This is stripped acacia. And this will be the first color that goes all the way around at this level. Because the tower is going to get like progressively more broken the lower down it goes, which is why it has like all these like cracks and stuff in it. I still have quite a lot to do for detail stuff as well. You guys can probably see all the windows and balconies and stuff. Also, like, many thanks to Grumpy for helping me with this top border. He helped me come up with the design. We fiddled around with it a lot, and this is where we landed. And I really like it. I wasn't too sure at first. We went through quite a few different designs trying to figure it out, but we got there. So, I have all the stuff on me already because I did already start working on this. Let me grab some rockets out. Be surprised how many I use while I do this. It is getting progressively harder to work on this build. Can I fly, please, game? Thank you. Because at this point, I have to build up from the inside. Because it's about as easy as it sounds. I have to go from down here. To sort of just guesstimate the best spot. It's probably about here. Then I have to make sure that I'm on the right line. And I also have to be very careful of the creepers. I haven't managed to blow anything up yet. So hopefully that will stay that way. I'd really like to build this whole thing without breaking these guys' spawn. Oh God, what's happening? If at all possible. So I'll show you how I use this reference. So we're at this level, which is wool. Yellow wool out, and that is what sits behind here. Oh, I've got one of the chairs next. These are like the worst bits. I waste like so much glass doing these. Ooh. Where I've broken more glass than I've actually managed to use. Oop. This. Yeah. See that bit that goes off the other way. This is a little shell thing. Replace it. There we go. Reference, we're at concrete right now. That's basically how it goes. Go from the bottom here. Too many different blocks. Yeah, I won't ruin that by putting scaffolding on it. Oh, yeah. Now, probably getting towards the wall layer. We are. Something like this. I didn't ruin it by putting scaffolding on it. That's good. That's a good sign. Now down to orange. The appropriate class. Okay. This is one of the awkward ones because it has orange concrete powder. Hopefully it's a good bit into the wall layer. There we go. Do this from here. Ooh. Close. Oh. Looks like it. Now we're gonna try and not lose any scaffolding. It takes me like the entire stack to get up there. Let's see if I got it all. Yeah, get ready for me to be switching into spectator a lot. I have to check on this. Let's see. I'll do this window over here. See, this is why we switch into spectator. I just gotta get that one. Is this side done? Did this side. I have been applauded. Who is applauding? Words. Who is applauding? Ron, hello, welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you for the applause. Not entirely sure what it was for, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Missing this window on the corner here. I want to welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Otherwise it'll take an hour for us to get up there. Should be high enough. It is not high enough. Man, that boy's high. Ron says you're crazy. This is just a creeper farm. It's not just a creeper farm. It's GG's creeper farm. Go. So funny. It's terracotta, right? There we go. The mist window has been fixed. Ron says, wait, it didn't look like this last I saw. When was the last time you saw it? I've been working on it all weekend, so trying to get it to a reasonable point. Ooch. It's been slow progress because there's a lot going on with it. Right, is that good now? Yes, okay. Yeah, I just like last night got to the point where I was ready to start putting the colors in. One says you called me over for an opinion on the rainbow color fade. Oh yeah. Oh god, that was like a while back. That was when I'd like basically just started this build. Yeah, it's changed a lot over the weekend. As you can probably tell. I've been doing a lot of work on it. So I think I'm just gonna go this way around. Probably. I did this. Did this wall. I think I did this one too. Yeah. So many parts to like patch with the colors. So I'm actually kind of glad this whole color thing is, it seems to be working out. It'll be a lot more obvious once it gets lower down. I guess I'll do this wall now. I'm not gonna be able to do these bottom two windows probably. This one cuts into acacia. I'm gonna do all of this up here. And this around this side as well. Also gotta plant my trees and stuff up here. Haven't done that yet. Alright. Moving to the inside now. Can't fly with carrots. Doesn't work. Expect to watch me take major amounts of damage. Yeah, would probably be good. Make sure I'm on the right line. Which I am. I need to eat food. Oh god, the ad's finished. That's good. Ron says, so this was in your head. I'm not sure if we're the same species. Big respect. We definitely are the same species. I just have serious problems with Minecraft. Really wish I could reach that one from here. Let's see. At least see if I can launch myself. Oh. It's alright. I'll bridge a little bit. I got enough blocks on me. I'm not building all the way back up here just for that window. I refuse. There we go. Alright, what layer are we at? Looks like we're at wool. This probably cuts a little bit into concrete powder as well. go. Anything to not have to come back up for that on the window. Alright, we are at yellow still. I really hope this build works out the way I want it to. It's the only worry I have with this build, is that I have like no idea how it's gonna look when it's done. Is genuinely no idea. I guess this is probably an orange now. It is. Oh, I need more glass. Waste my glass. I need more yellow. There's always glass that I run out of. Grab some more. Hopefully this is going to be enough glass. Didn't really do any maths on the materials I would need for this build. I'm just winging it like I always am. It's worked out for me so far, so can't exactly complain. Waste more glass. Love you for that game. I just... yeah, I did. Yellow. 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 I would do this thing. Yellow. Yeah. 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 Jesus. Got it all? That's all of it. Crazy design. One says, any thoughts or plans for Legends? I will not be in Legends this season. Unfortunately. I have opted out for this season. Maybe next season I will be back. So, and then Toast Bunny, which I already started with, but it was almost out then. Nothing easy about building with Bunny. You can't jump on it. It just hates you from its little corner. Down. Move, please. Good game. Where's my scaffold? Whoa. We're good. One says, "Oh, I saw you in Val's stream. He really needs a bonk redeem for you." He does. I know. He's like laid claim to my bonk redeem, and I don't get one in his chat. What's that about, right? Let me look where I'm at. Alright, so it's this window and that window. Can't do this one because it's too low down. And I also missed that one somehow. I actually missed that one. Yep, I definitely missed it. Alright. The fact I haven't killed myself doing this build yet is surprising. A little crouchy crouch. Ooh, don't try and fly. We are in orange territory. No. Go. Great. I don't have any mods on right now. That was the worst mod ever. Get out of here. I don't want to go close to the corner for this one. And I can do that corner window at the same time. A little bit too high. We are in yellow. Yellow. Why is it so dark in here? Terracotta and concrete. Go. I can do this as well. Are we still in yellow? Just. I need orange. Right. Powder and honey. Terracotta would love this, right? Yeah. Terracotta. And terracotta. Right. Can't do this one, it's too low down. Oh, I missed that then. Right in orange. This is go. Ooh. One of these times I'm gonna get stuck in this farm. Everybody will be allowed to laugh at me. They can't do this one. Oh, it's missing block. Probably from all the weird lag I got yesterday. Missing a stair here and a slab here. The stairs up there. What is happening? Guess we're doing window fix up real quick. And probably could get away with doing this one actually. It's definitely an orange. Aha! I win. I'm the winner. I am not the winner. I am the loser. I take it back. Let's go get the stuff to fix this. Here it is. Down here. Up here. And a stair here. Missing. Oop. Not where I wanted that to go. It's here. It's here. How that happened. We don't question it, we just fix it and move on. Whoa. Hopefully I didn't miss any more. I didn't notice any others being broken while I was going around. Oh, I missed a contribution to the stream reward. Give me a sec to not be trying to end my life in this creeper farm. Let's see what that was about. Wow. So much intense skill over here. Right, there we go. Zero, thank you for the contribution to the 12-hour stream reward. Greatly appreciated. Also, thank you for the sound alert. One says almost halfway there. Yeah, I think last time I checked it, it was at like 40% or 42%. I don't remember exactly where it was at. Zero says, "Ayo, build is looking amazing like usual." Thank you, Zero. I appreciate that. It's slow progress on this one, I have to be honest. But it's getting there. I'm starting to regret doing this whole color thing for it. Above red sand is green. Not very often I hit the red sand portion of this. Okay. Yes. Alright, there we go. It's just high enough to get the color filled in there. One says 46% now. Jesus, you guys are crazy. Alright, let me have a look where we're at. Still gotta fix this middle section as well. Keep forgetting about that. Why did I put so many windows in this? I'm starting to regret the amount of windows I put into this build. I mean, it needed it, because it looked really bad when I started. I was just having a swig of my drink. So... probably come up onto this balcony. Got this to do. If I can squidge my way through this hole, I can probably do this hole, that one, and the window there. And then build up to this line. Yeah, we'll try to do that. Try to find like the easiest way to do all this. That's probably the smartest way to go about this next part. Ooh. Alright, nice. We made it through. Because it didn't ruin this when I put scaffold on it before, it will not let me put scaffold on it now. Of course it won't. Let me just... I can go up here. Nothing's ever easy. Right, yellow. There we go. This is quite clearly in yellow as well. Need more grass soon. Let me place. Nice. that. Did I get it all? I think I did. Use this to do this one over here. Because it is obviously in yellow. Oh, and it's full wool as well. It makes life so much easier. Go. This. We're in concrete territory. One says there's a resemblance to GG's base in shape. I honestly wouldn't know. I haven't been to GG's base in a while. Like since she first started her build. I think that was the last time I went over there. It's been quite a bit. I'll have to go and take a look. Right, I think we're good now. Next lot is, I guess I could bridge from this and do this. These two windows here. And do the lower down ones. This is a problem with building. Kind of all over the place. And then I'll have to get down and get more glass anyway. We are still in yellow. Oh god, that is not what I meant to place. Glass first. And really hope I have enough honey for this build. It's starting to get a little low. Whoa, don't hit the concrete pillar. I had to have the chance to sleep. Oh. Let's have a look. Whee! Get everything this side. The top half. I'm not going to be able to do this window down here. I'll do this one next to it. So yeah, it's just those two there. This little canopied section. This window and that hole. And we'll be turning the corner for this side. And that will be the end of it. Nice. I was about to say this feels like it didn't take that long, and then I looked at how long I've been streaming and realized that that is a lie. This has taken a while. Some glass. Should be okay for everything else. Never had to top up on anything else when I did the other towers. Ooh, free wool. Right. Thinking be about here because I can't do that window anyway. We'll go here. Quiet. Right. We are in orange territory. Okay. Yeah. Wall level. We peep through. It is wall level. One is in. Whoa. Nope, I meant to do. Nope. Yeah. I think I got it right. So. Alright. And I can't do this last one because it is too low down. I feel like I missed something. We'll find out when we get down. This build is vexing me. I don't know why I did this to myself. Should have learnt my lesson about color gradients when I did that build over there. But I didn't learn, so here we are, doing it again. I got them all. I'm gonna do this side now. Can't do that bottom window. Can I do these under this canopy? Oh, I probably could. Can't do that bottom one or this bottom one. But I can do these. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can, how much of this corner I can do if I build in the right place. Just see. Oh, let me read chat. Ron said the gold farm is amazing. I never have thought to use that collection of materials together. Yeah, it was a bit of a gamble, to be honest. To go for something like that. Um, Everybody says it looks like a melted crayon, which I can see. I can understand the idea of the whole melted crayon thing. Which is fine. It was fun to build, but god, harvesting all of that crimson wood. Yeah, never again. Never again. You'll notice that it is not included in this gradient. I just have way more materials in this gradient than that one had. I think that one has 5. I don't remember how many I did for this one. I think it was 5. 6. Was it like sandstone, orange terracotta, stripped acacia, pink concrete, stripped crimson wood, and then the crimson planks. Yeah. That was pain. This one has 22 different blocks in this gradient. So, you know, I did one with like 6 blocks and I was like, let's go all out. Let's go nuts. And this is what I came up with. Can I get on the inside of this one? Made it. So let's wave at Sky. Oh, wait, Sky just crashed. It's okay. No need to wave. Ron says, looks like a fortress from Mars or something. Oh, that's a new one. Pretty much everyone I've spoken to has been like, it looks like melted crayons. So, a fortress from Mars, I will take that. For sure. Actually sounds a lot more like a compliment. Are we in yellow? We are in yellow. Another one that cuts into the honey line as well. It's like the one material I'm like not entirely sure I'll have enough of for this whole thing. Because I am not very smart. And I'm pretty sure I didn't make enough. Well, that and probably glass as well, because I'm not sure how much more glass I can get away with. Especially when I get lower down, because it's going to use way more glass. Wee! This one. What's that? Crap. Ooh. Did not think that through. Honey. I'm gonna be cutting it close with the honey blocks. How the looks of things. Hi there. Did not see you. Still fully in yellow. Like the windows that cut in half between like yellow and orange. Making gross noises. This one is in orange, I know that much. figure out. Temporary block this one. So I can get some. I don't even know what goes under this. Acacia? I think it's acacia under red sand. Pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's where my cutoff was. I couldn't manage to carry everything mostly. Too many materials. Alright, let's see what we've got left. Weave my way over here. Take a little nap. Everybody else is avoiding their beds, I think. Ron says you're like me. The crayon comment is probably meant to be a compliment too. I have a hard time with phrase. It just feels weird, you know? Like, I'm just doing stupid builds. Like, there's so many people out there that build way better than I do. So it always feels weird when people are like, oh, your build looks good. I'm like, does it? Does it though? I don't know. I can't tell if you're telling me the truth or not. Oh, I missed a block on that corner though. See, this is why we check. I'll do this as well. But that block on the corner and the high up window that I missed. Yeah, damn it. And I also managed to miss this window too. Okay. Just reasons Dark continuously checks her build. Too many windows in this build. I'll keep track. Oh, I missed it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright, I made it this time. I'll make sure I can get past all these blocks. Oh. Don't do that. Yeah, compliments are just weird. I'd rather you tell me my build is trash. VOW does that. I love it. It's great. That I can cope with. Also... Don't know how I managed to miss one block. Right, we are pretty much fully in wool by the looks of it. It's a full wool window. Yep. Alright, now you two. Both in orange. Orange. Nice. Thank you. We are in wool as well. A little bit of this. Yeah. Deals with the ones I missed. I have lost the scaffolding. Sadness. These things happen though. One says I don't aim for good or bad. I just aim for intentional. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go. I intentionally made this bad. How about that? I just, like... come up with something and then try my best to build it how I envision it. Because I don't use creative mode or anything like that, because it makes me want to die a horrible death. I can't stand using creative mode. It makes me so bored. Even when I'm like trying to figure out a build or something, it's just too much. So because I just build off the top of my head and like hope for the best, it always feels weird to me to be complimented on my builds, because I'm like, I just threw this garbage together. You know, like, I just placed the blocks till it looked right. So, I need more glass. Right. Should be on the last section now. It's literally impossible to tell unless I look. Right, can't do the bottom window. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I did this one on the side. Right. Yes, I did. Then I did this one here. And then it would be the best place for me to build up. I don't know how I managed to do this side and miss that window there. Did I do this window? I did that window. But I guess in the middle of this line would be best, because I got this window, that hole, and that window. And then I can just do a little pillar for that window. And then I think that's everything. I think. Iron Knight, hello! How's it going today? Welcome in. I'm working on this ridiculous build. Please. Please, Lord. Not asking for much. There we go. I was going to do this window here. Which, granted, is in not the best place. But it's fine. Red sand. There we go. That one away, and then it's... Whoa. Right. Garish, looks like the middle. I think. Oh, this one. Let's go. Iron says another trash build by Dark. Lol, JK. It is indeed another trash build by me. For no other reason than the fact that I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach this. Oh, I can reach. Bit of an only just, but I can reach. I don't even know how I got away with that, but I'll take it. Right. We're not in orange yet. We're in yellow. This is why I use so much glass. Should really use something as like a junk filler block or something, but I already have the glass out. Ooh, I nearly walked off the edge. Y'all didn't see anything. I definitely didn't almost walk off the edge. Don't know what you're talking about. Just touching terracotta level. Which is good, because no honey, that means. So I need concrete. I managed to mess that up, but I did. Then, next, right? Well. Oh, done. It's a concrete back. It's mine. I paid good money for that concrete. And by money, I mean time. Because I had to stand there and make it. So this is... We are at... Boss. Orange. Yep. I think that's it. I will check. Obviously. One says, ew, I tried these C4 energy drinks. The last few streams on VOW's recommendation. Not good, hard pass. I live in a very small town in Atlantic Canada, not America yet. Yeah, I remember Val talking about those. I only drink Monster. That's as far as it goes for me. Only Monsters. 2 a day. Keeps me well fueled. That one. This. Think I got it all. Think. Apart from the lower windows that I can't do yet. It looks like it. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, expected that to take longer. So, the next job is to go to Val's wood shop and buy all of his acacia wood. Like the monster I am. Because I definitely don't have enough to do this myself. So, I take all this stuff back. I no longer need any of these. Oh, I really pushed it on the honey blocks there. Right, I had enough in the end. I won't need these colors again. So, yeah, see, I don't have much acacia wood. I need way more. Be like, this chauffeur is fully done with. We'll leave this one. I brought me that one. All of this home with us. Ron says, we talking to Val after his stream. Did his sugars come back up? He wasn't feeling the best. Yeah, I did talk to him for about an hour after his stream, and then he went to go take a old man nap, as he called it. So I'm gonna guess that no, his sugars did not come back up. See, that's where he's going wrong, is that he stopped drinking the energy drinks. You just drink them all the time, you don't have that problem. Right, put all this yonk away. Fairly sure I don't need yellow and orange anymore. But it's only for the top half of the build. So we will be moving into red. This is where the build starts getting complicated though. And I haven't really figured out the best way to build the bottom half yet. So we're going to figure it out. Although, to be fair, I'm probably going to spend the next hour getting all the materials together for it. Because there are quite a few. And also stripping logs. Because me, being who I am, decided to put stripped acacia and stripped mangrove in my gradient. So we have that to look forward to. That's a joy. This can stay in here. This can stay in here. This in here now. Yeah, I messed up all my chests while I was rooting around trying to get all this stuff together. Go. It's red. oranges this way. So much stuff to move around. So much orange. Look at that. It's empty. Go. What did I put? Oh, it's here. Go. Yeah, this is my reference box, so I know the order of gradients while I'm in storage. Otherwise, I forget what I'm trying to organize. Right, chuck these two away. There we go. All right. Now we are going to go and steal all of Val's acacia wood. Grab some carrots. Some carrots. I do not have many left. Alright, now we'll go steal all of Val's wood. Hopefully he's got a good amount, because I have no idea how much I'm going to need. Thinking like at least a shulker. Because there's 2 towers that both need a section of acacia built in. So... yeah. Probably going to need at least a shulker box. Which means I'm going to have to sit around and strip an entire shulker of acacia wood. And also... mangrove wood as well. Oh man, I'm about to like take all of this. And he's going to hate me for it. Do what we have to do around here. Also, I'm not actually stealing that. I asked him earlier. One says, are you in need of buying a donkey? You know, as it happens, no, I'm not. I have a camel and a horse. And both of them are, like, just basically trapped in my base. Because my base is so far underground, it's, like, impossible to get them out. Oh, hey, bud. You wanted me to notice you this time, didn't you? Wonderful sunflower put blue axolotls in here. I had all the other colors apart from the blue one. Now I have all the axolotls swimming around in my diver's helmet. I figured I'd check my shops while I was here. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Hey, Sunflower. Welcome in. How's it going? Ooh, money. I like money. People have been at my concrete again. I told you guys you were banned from buying this stuff. Ooh, someone bought a green. Holy moly. Made me jump. Right. Money acquired. Whoa. Ron said, maybe not the wisest business plan. Possibly not, yeah. Not when it comes to my base, anyway. Any pets I get just, like, instantly become trapped. I've had Jeff the camel for months now. And he's been trapped for a long time. He's happy, though. Don't question it. Sunflower said, wow. I'm a devil. It's a figure of speech, Sunflower. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. But yes, because I was talking about how you put the blue axolotls in my diver's helmet. And then you appeared in the chat. I did this in the hardest way possible. I'm gonna take this out to my mushroom island to strip off because there's more space. Too lazy to put it back. I need, actually, I'm gonna grab a shortcut of mangrove as well, which I actually have, so I don't need to steal it from VOW. One says I needed blocks for a donkey shop. Sorry. Also, Sunflower, thank you for the sound alert. I missed that. The horse really likes me right now. Yeah, there's Jeff, the camel. He's been trapped for months. And then I have Satan's steed here. He must have been down here for like a month now. They're just stuck forever. Sunflower says, why do we have people building shops we're not allowed to shop at? First gig and now dark. Yeah, you're not allowed to. It's unacceptable. We build them because we want something to build, but we don't actually want to stop them. That's my excuse anyway. I just like building stuff. Don't like keeping them stopped. Alright, back out to the build. Speaking of building things. Sunflower said, I know, you're good. Don't really think you're a devil. I think you're a werewolf. We've established this. There we go. I had just arrived. You hadn't seen me yet. Yeah, I've not looked at my chat often enough today because I've been trying to do this build. Of course it's dark. Why wouldn't it be? No, thank you. Somebody said, oh yeah, lol. Yeah, see. My own personal lore about who you are. But this build looks kind of nice from this far away. Still got a long way to go. It does look kind of nice. It's getting there. Gotta get rid of that color pillar when I finish as well. Don't let me forget to do that, guys. Make sure you yell at me so I get rid of that. Time to strip all this wood for the next hour. I could do more on my build. It'll get there eventually. My own fault for using too many materials for this build. But it's too late now because I already planned it. Oh, this is the worst part about stripping logs. If somebody tells me there's a quicker way to do this, I will punch them in the skull. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a quicker way to do this. Get out of the way. This is already slow enough without you being in the way, Mr. Cow. I'm gonna ruin this axe. I know that much. Ron says I'm convinced that Sunflower doesn't sleep. Oh, she definitely does. I usually catch her on late at night when she goes to bed. Well, I say late at night, but it's actually the early hours of the morning for me. Usually it's like 6 in the morning. Around 6, 7 in the morning. I'll log off. Sunflower said, oh, I sleep just usually while everyone's at work. I'm trying to like be productive and read at the same time. I normally sleep 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. my time. I'd love to shift that to 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Although maybe it might happen now that you're not like digging for your life anymore. Crazy person. Doc's the one who doesn't sleep. I sleep sometimes. You know, when I am basically forced to by my body. But I sleep. I try anyway. Trust me, if I could sleep better, I definitely would. I don't choose this sleeping pattern. This sleeping pattern chose me. God, this is so boring. This is going to be the worst part of this whole build. I can already tell. Oh, damn. It's a paragraph. Hang on a sec. Sunflower said it's more dependent on when Mr. Sunflower comes to bed. Been staying up late trying to get all the things done that I used to do. We're trying to find a healthier rhythm for our family, for our new reality. Yeah, finding a rhythm's hard though. Especially because someone has spent like the last God knows how many months digging a hole. Like an absolute crazy person. At God knows what time of night for you. I know what time it is for me when you're doing it. But then I suppose I can't really talk when I'm also on at that time. And it's probably a way worse time for me than it is for you. Especially last night. I got really annoyed when the server restarted last night. Because it restarts at 5 AM for me. And I was like really focused on this build. And then a server restarted on me. And I like didn't notice the notifications or anything because I was too focused. And yeah, I was not happy. 5 AM is not a good time to disturb me when I'm focused. My goodness, this sucks. I would much rather be building right now, but I literally need these logs to carry on with my build. Dog's doing weird stuff. He does that. There's just no easy way to do this, is there? Sunflower says I checked the other day. I started the dig on March 29th last year, so it's taken just shy of 11 months. My god. That is a long time. Definitely reminds me a little bit of my my giant solo project. This is gonna take a while. Everyone get comfy. I probably should have showed my pick-a-block palette today. It's the beginning of a new week. I'll show it later, it'll be fine. Ron says I'll stop what I'm doing next time you're in chat, Sunflower, to show you the nether dig I did in an old world. Oh man, a nether dig? Ooh, no thanks. I'd pass on that. That sounds awful. Pretty dedicated to do that, though. I would not want to do that. It took enough for me to make a nether hub in my solo world. Sunflower says I'd love to see it run. I remember your solo project, Dark. You were working on it when we first met. Whatever happened to that world? I still have that world. I still play it from time to time. I'm still working on that solo project. It does still exist. The world itself is probably 5 years old now. But yes, I am still working on it. I do play it from time to time. Whenever I'm just not feeling like playing on this server, I'll hop on there and I'll fill some more of that ocean in. But I'm still waiting for it to get to a point where I can actually start building that giant project. And then it will probably make a reappearance in streams, I would imagine. Just because of like how much there is to do out there. But yes, it does still exist. I still get very scared about it corrupting all the time. And I open it pretty much after every update just to make sure it's okay. And to make a copy of it. But yes, it is okay still. Which is good. See another message in chat. I'll read it once I've killed all these logs. And also wave to Iron. Nice join. Sunflower says, I remember it was why you built the castle in the sky. Because you were so tired of digging. Yes, it was, yeah. It was the whole reason I made a castle in the sky. Because I was like, well, there's no terraform if I just build it in the sky. I don't have to sort the land out. I don't have to make space. I don't have to chop trees. I can just build it. Which is probably part of the reason you all thought I built it so fast. Was because I just didn't have to do anything to set up for it. I just got to do it. Which admittedly felt really good after all that digging I was doing. And I love my castle in the sky. It is one of the few builds that I actually accept compliments for. Because I do really like it. It is one of the best builds I've ever done. It turned out pretty much exactly how I wanted it to. Dropped a log. Oink. So yeah. Like, one of the few builds I don't have complaints about. It's pretty much exactly what I envisioned it to be. Don't worry though, I already have a few plans for next season, so maybe I'll be able to top my my castle in the sky. Got quite a few ideas for next season. And I plan to do an actual mega base next season. Even though I've been told by a few people that my castle in the sky is a mega base. It is not. Not in my opinion. It did not take me long enough to build for it to be a mega base. I think I put the castle in the sky up in like... I think it took me like 3 days. It's not a mega build. I'm gonna make an actual mega build. It's in my ideas of what I want to do for next season. Not that we're close to next season yet, but I've just been thinking about it, you know. Mostly to try and avoid building anything this season that even closely relates to what I want to build next season. Something I said, good to know. I'm guessing that was about my solar world. Yes, my solar world is safe. Everyone's good. It's all safe. Something I said, I can't make myself get back to my achievements world. Maybe now that the digger's done. That would be a good idea. Get back into it a bit. Get the rest of the achievements and stuff. Could be fun as a bit of a breather from all the work that you've done. Like, for real. You kind of deserve it. Something I said is absolutely amazing, especially given how quickly you built it. Yeah, I'm sure it took me like 3 days to build my castle in the sky. But it was like 3 solid days of play. Because I didn't want to leave it. I loved building it. Am I missing a block? Where'd it go? I'm missing a block and I don't know where it is. My inventory glitching? I am. I can't fix it. There we go. Stupid inventory glitch. Ron said mega base. Mega base. I want to do a custom biome again. Ooh, that could be good. Custom biome. Custom biomes are fun to make. It says Sunflower. It's an interesting plan for a YouTube series. Achievements. One said Ghostwood. Yeah, I got the Ghostwood. Nobody likes the Ghostwood. Sunflower said not to mention how fast you collect the resources to build it. The rest of us were still on starter builds. And you're our queen over there in the castle. I mean, it was mostly because I just played so much. Especially when that season started. Like, I didn't log off for 3 full days when the season started. Which I will probably do again when we start a new season, because I just like the buzz of a new season. But yeah, those first 3 days, I literally just stayed on and, like, got involved in everything that was happening. And it was, honestly, the best 3 days ever, despite the lack of sleep. Yeah, I just got so much done in those the first week. That getting the materials to make my castle really didn't take too long. It was the quartz that, like, broke me. Because it was just so much standing around. Like, trading with villagers is the most boring thing I can think of. Waiting for the days to pass. What we got there? But yes, I do intend to do an actual mega base next season. So y'all can all see what I consider to actually be a big build. I'm torn between that and one other idea, which I'm not going to say because it would, like, give away the entire build. But I am leaning heavily towards doing a mega base. Just to prove a point. Sunflower said that was actually my first series as a creator. SMPs came later and got dropped, lol. Yeah, I remember you saying your like achievement series was where you started. Which is cool. I got all the achievements on the Xbox, but like I haven't been on my Xbox for a while now, so I'm probably missing like all of the newer achievements. I never did it on PC. Sunflower's a crazy lady. One says, oh, you traded for the quartz. Yeah, it was awful. I hated it so much. I was like basically having a mental breakdown by the time I got enough quartz to build the castle. It was so boring. Worth it though. 100% worth it. But yes, I did trade for all of the quartz. Well, like 90% of it I traded for. I did farm some. It just has such a bad conversion rate. Better off just trading. And this was like before they ruined villagers, so you could get everything on like a 1-to-1. It was all the standing around, waiting for the nights to pass. Pretty sure I just spent 2 days just like semi-AFK trading with villagers. And it sucked. No, I will not be doing that again. Wherever I make a mega base out of, it will not be quartz. If I do decide to do the mega base. I definitely want to. But I also have another idea I really want to do, so I have to decide. But making a mega base just to prove a point sounds like a really fun thing to do. Because you all like to talk about how all my builds are so big. And I'm sure I don't know what you mean by that. My builds are clearly pocket-sized. I'm already getting immensely bored of this whole log thing. But I need them, so I can't stop. At least I get to do it on stream, so I can talk while I do this madness. I'm almost done with mangrove wood. Told you guys I'd be spending the next hour stripping logs. Did warn yous. Cows are doing weird things. Really gotta pay attention to chat. Let me look at chat. Sunflower says maybe the next build challenge should be to limit you to one chunk. Well, no, you can't limit me to one chunk. That's unfair. I'll just make something super tall. Loopholes. I'll make something crazy tall. I'm not capable of building in one chunk. Sunflower said, speaking of challenges. Oh, thank you for the contribution to the stream reward. Greatly appreciated. Guys must be coming up for halfway on that pretty soon. It's wild that it's almost halfway already. And I increased the price from the last time. You'll keep going like this, I'm gonna have to increase it again. Sunflower says 16 by 16 by 16 box. No! I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't like building small. I don't know why. Because I know it's like probably way easier if this current build is anything to go by. But I enjoy the satisfaction of finishing a large build, which is what's like pulling me towards wanting to do a mega base. Just the satisfaction of building something that big. Kinda wanna. Never made a true mega base before. Despite the fact that people keep trying to tell me my castle is one. It is not. Alright. Mangrove wood done. It's like I'm probably not going to get to do any more on my build right now. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Ugh. Alright, hopefully that got rid of them. Hey, hiccups. I think I got rid of them though. So many logs. I really regret putting stripped logs in this gradient. I mean, it's definitely worth it for the color change, but oh my god. I knew this was the price I'd pay. Voice. It's the first lot. Glad that cow just got out of the way. That was very kind of it. How did I manage to mess that up? Managed to mess up mining in a straight line. Oh, I just want this to be over. I don't know why I did that. To close the shulker first. Oh, and I thought I was going to be able to build for this whole stream. Although, to be honest, I thought putting those colors in was going to take way longer than it actually did. The yellow and orange. Ooh. I do have to say, OBS has been very well behaved since I came back to streaming. I don't know if you guys remember, but before I took my break, OBS was a piece of garbage. And I used to have to go through this like whole thing to get it to work properly. I don't have to do that anymore, which is nice. I don't know what happened, but it is much better. And it's not because I updated it, because I keep clicking to ignore the update. It yells at me like every day. Like, OBS has an update for you. Like, yeah, remind me later. I don't want to lose all my settings. And I know what OBS is like for like resetting everything and it doesn't update. So I just keep putting it off. But it's been very well behaved. Sunflower says it's always nice when technology decides to work. It sure is. Especially with the OBS, because, like, it has been a piece of garbage to me for months before I took my break, and I was genuinely getting so annoyed with it. But now it's working fine. Not entirely sure why. Like I say, I didn't change anything. But, I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. I don't have to do my whole setup thing just to get it to work. That was really annoying. Especially when you just want to push the button and go live. Like... I just want to push the button, go live. That's it. That's all I want to do. And it's having like a full-blown temper tantrum. Telling you it's dropping like 1,000 frames. Running like garbage. So... I'm just glad it's fine now. And I pretty much will refuse to update it until it basically makes me, I think. Because it's working so well right now. What time are we on? It's got time yet. Ugh, I gotta eat. Ugh, forgot about that. Still being a great adult over here. Rude. Ruining my pattern, dude. I got a routine going here. Told you guys I was going to destroy this axe. Good thing my guardian farm's just across the way. See you guys talking in the Discord. My notifications keep popping up. I'm like really quickly reading them before they disappear. Good thing I decided to do this on my my mushroom island, because I have not been paying attention to the day-night cycle at all. Sunflower said lol. I keep hearing yours thinking it's mine. That's why I leave them on, to annoy everybody. And also, as I've said before, if I turn my Discord notifications off, I will forget that Discord exists. And that's not really a good idea. Especially when you're sitting in it 90% of the time. And I already forget often enough that I'm sitting in the party. I've had way too many times where people join and it makes me jump. So I forget that I'm in there. I mean, once you've been in there for like 4 hours and nobody said anything, you kind of just phase out the fact that you're in it. Yeah, that Discord notification. And it makes me jump through my roof. Scares me. Oh no, not rain. Lame. I figured out who you're talking about now. It took me until now to figure it out. Oh, so close. Just want to get finished with these logs, and then I'm probably going to be calling it a stream after that. Shame I didn't get to build more, but I don't know, who knows. Wednesday's stream, I might still be working on this build. Still quite a lot to do. So maybe we can do the finishing touches on it on Wednesday or something. Depends how far I get with it. As I say, there is still quite a lot to do. As much as I'd like to just continue streaming, I can't sit like this for much longer. I am starting to hurt. Gotta go get me some pain meds. Lay down for a bit. Probably continue to play because I have a problem. I'm not going to be able to sit here for much longer. But I am determined to get through all these logs. This is the last thing I want to do when I come back. Hoping my axe is going to make it. Gonna be cutting it close, I think. Six stacks left. I'm just staring at my axe's health bar. It should be okay. Last three. God damn it. Get out of the way. Everybody pray that my axe holds on. Alright, we're good. It made it. Put this shulker with all my other stuff. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day trying to arrange everything else. Whoa. Way too much garbage over here. Take that back to base and fill it the rest of the way. Oops, I missed. Hello? That's the terracotta, all concrete, mangrove, terracotta, all cherry logs. Oh, I've still got to peel cherry logs. No. Oh. I'll do them later. God dang it. Always something. Always something. Always forget something. Right, I'll sit here and let my axe fix up. Oh, stretch my back. We are gonna call it a day for today. I appreciate you all hanging out with me though. I was hoping I would be building more, but turns out that didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Also, hello, VOW. It's very good timed jellyfish jam there. Right as I was about to speak. Anyway, now that's over. Hello, VOW. Welcome in. Great timing. I was just about to call it a stream. I've got everything all fixed. This XP that likes to hang out down here. And Sunflower, thank you for the jellyfish jam. Some dance music to see us off. I appreciate that. Val says I napped. Unbelievable, Val. Unbelievable. Who told you you could take a nap? Huh? Is this finished? I think it's finished. Get the spare change. You know, remind me to put lights on that build. I keep thinking it, like, put some lanterns up. Even when I built the balconies, I, like, had it in mind to, like, that I was going to put lanterns up, and I still haven't done it. I said my wife, lol. Some of us said, well, that's just too reasonable, Val. True. Unacceptable. A little patch of dirt I made. Alright. Well, I guess we will be working on this on Wednesday then. Because I can't imagine I'm going to finish it tonight and tomorrow. There's just like way too much left to do. As much as I wish I could say that I would finish this within that time, I'm just not going to. Still so many things that need to be done. Alrighty. Let's switch this over so I can say goodbye. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, it has been a pleasure as always. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Wednesday stream, we are going to try and finish this build off, depending on how much I still have left to do at that point. I don't know how much I'm going to get done in the next couple days, so God only knows how much will be left. Is there anyone for me to raid? We'll raid Jade. Raid Jade. Because I wanted to say that. We shall raid Jade. Hopefully that worked. Looks like it did. Alright, guys. Well, I shall see you all on a Wednesday. Without a doubt. That will be the next stream. Can't imagine I'll stream tomorrow. But I might do. We'll see. We'll see what I've got left to do. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out. It has been a pleasure as always. And until next time, take it easy, everybody.